Hey guys, welcome back to whatever this is, and on today's episode, apparently, heroes do die. So, as you can tell by the title of this video, it is the end of the original OverWatch. This was a game that I got completely absorbed into for years. I have, obviously, merchandise. This game ate up 2 years, and it was a great experience. Like, I loved this game. I reconnected with people I never thought I would, or got better acquainted with people because we would spend so much time. Especially with my friends who would get particularly salty while playing. You know who you are, and thanks, that was really funny to me. Because you got real salty some nights. Woo! But that's just the joys of the game, as weird as it sounds, like just taking it a little too seriously. The nights I got pissed off going to bed and being like, I can't believe I'm so mad, and then like the next day you're like, alright, we're gonna get back that ranking I lost. And then either you end up way better or you end up in the absolute proverbial toilet. But hey, welcome to Overwatch. The games are made up and stats don't matter. And as of now, they really don't, as we're losing the original Overwatch. I spent a couple hours last night just kind of enjoying it in the kerfuffle of a game that it was, playing it in its most kerfuffle mode, which I refer to as mystery heroes, as you can just end up with anything, such as one time I will never forget 2 Mercies, 1 Lucio, 2 Winstons, and an Orisa. That wasn't even fair. The other team wasn't allowed to play anymore at that point. That is 3 barriers, 3 heals, and a Tesla. So if they came close to the point, all we had to do was just ride it. If they got too close, they would just immediately die. It was awful for them. For me, it was hysterical, and it's one of those you're kind of like, oh, it feels bad, man. But Overwatch impacted a lot of my day-to-day for a long time, as I would buy a lot of Overwatch merch. I love talking about it. I watched the Overwatch League for its first 2 seasons, and then I kind of fell off. The game was just being rebalanced in ways I didn't like. I just kind of fell off with the patchwork. It kind of felt like they didn't really know what they wanted to do, because things were getting from where it started to where it is now, just swung really hard. But I had a lot of merchandise I even bought for it. Like, I've got this jacket. Off to the side, just off camera here, I have 2 blankets for sound absorption. They're Overwatch themed. That's how much I liked it. And even in front of me, I have this little mat here in front of me, and it's to tell me where something is off camera. And in this case, it is actually a Diva mat I bought. Like, when I first started, I was like, oh, this is really cool. And then I realized I needed a bigger mat after a while. But I really do like this mat. I just can't bring myself to get rid of it. Diva was my first main, and she's great. My other main was Orisa and Junkrat. I was really good at Junkrat, oddly enough, as DPS. Just kind of knowing how bombs would bounce, knowing how to ricochet a shot, like you just kind of hit it in the corner, and you just hear them die. It was really good. It was also really funny when you're like, oh, mine's projectile, they're hit scan, so they kill you immediately, and your bombs goes, and they die. It's good times if you're Junkrat. Basically, all no aim, all throw. And with Overwatch, I would reconnect with a lot of people. There were people I felt like I was spending so much more time with, and it was great playing Overwatch with them, whether they were highly skilled or not. Like, I have one friend, we only did ranked, and like, they would get particularly salty, and it was a good time. My other friend, not the best at shooters, but they always enjoy just doing the mystery heroes. And at first I was like, oh, it's kind of dumb, and then I kind of got the hang of it. I was like, yo, mystery heroes is awesome. Even looking at my stats, I split my time almost like right down the middle with Overwatch of the 2. So, hey, what do I know? And just saying goodbye to it. So, to all of anyone who worked on Overwatch, anyone who was involved in the promotion of it, thank you. It was a truly wonderful game that I really got a kick out of. Like, for the first 3 to 4 years, like, I played a lot, and it was a really good time. And if you play it, hey, let me know down below what you thought of Overwatch, as to me it was a really impactful game. this was a video I wanted to make, but I wasn't sure when the right time was. And once they announced the server was ending, that was it. I had to say goodbye to it. And this is honestly one of the best things I love about my channel. Even though no one's really watching at this time, maybe no one ever will, but I can kind of put these thoughts out there and they stay. And Overwatch meant a lot to me for a while. It helped me stay social when I was in school. Like, it helped. And it was just such a drop in and out game. But the problem was you can get into a loop where you can't, like, one more win. It's like, no, I need bed now, sleep good. And yeah, so to anyone who I ever played Overwatch, I'll leave you with the message I left people last night. So long, original Overwatch. I hated playing with all of you. But anyways, guys, let me know what your thoughts are of Overwatch. Did you play? Did you really get heavily invested? Because I did. This game, the original Overwatch, meant a lot. I don't know if I'll play Overwatch 2 at this time. If you guys leave me messages down below, maybe, or if the reviews come out and it's like substantially better, you know, I'll give it another shot. But that's it for this week's episode. Take care. Always wear a mask, and remember, heroes never die.